and I'm standing here with Eddie Trunk, who's emceeing the event tonight. Is that correct?
Yes. I'm very excited and honored to have been asked to host this. The first time it's happening. I think it's long overdue, and I'm looking forward to hopefully what will be a great night.
Excellent. Well, I asked the same question out there when you guys did the press conference, but I want to ask you, what keeps heavy metal going? I mean, you see all these other genres fall by the wayside, and here we are, almost 50 years later, it's still going strong. Why do you think that is?
I think that it's a type of music that once it's in your blood, it doesn't get out. It's something that, it was never built on flavor of the month. I think that many of the fans that love it connected to them on a much deeper level than just saying, oh, I like the song. It meant something to them. There was a rebelliousness in it. It was kind of always, I think that the fact that it's kind of always been a little bit frowned upon by certain segments of the music community actually bolsters it a little bit, because it gives more of a pride and a sense of responsibility to the people who love it to stand behind it. So I think that all kind of plays into it. I mean, I have a lot of friends of mine that they don't have the same passion for music that they had when they were kids, or they look at me like, wow, you still go to concerts, you still buy that, you still listen to that? I'm like, hell yeah. All the guys that grew up with the music I love are still like that. The guys that kind of grew up into pop or whatever, different music, they're not really quite like that. They're not as dyed in the wool about it. So I think that's just loyalty.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, and of course, some people Ronnie James Dio, Lemmy, these guys have been inducted. I mean, did they make the good choices tonight?
Yeah, absolutely. This, like anything, when you do something and it's happening the very first time, it's a lot of live and learn. And Pat, who is running this whole thing and put it all together, I mean, he's worked so hard on this. I don't know what his criteria was for picking the people he picked for the first year, but he certainly made some great choices, very diverse choices. You have people who are in the instrument end of things, label side of things, band end of things. So I think that's very cool. And as I was saying to him earlier, it's great he gets this under his belt. Hopefully it's successful for everything and everybody involved, and then it can grow from here and it can evolve. And I'm happy that he's made me part of it.
Excellent. I know you got to go here real quick.
Give me the sign to start the show.
Okay. All right. Well, I'm going to let you go, Eddie. Thanks again.
Thank you so much.
All right.
Appreciate it.
Thank you. This is Sean Perry with VintageRock.com.